What's up there? What is going on with my Uber fam? Yeah, it's dark. It's dark out here now. It's just not a little bit after 5 o'clock, and hell, by 4:30 it is dark, baby. It is jet black. It is dark. But I'm out here on this Uber clock, about to be on my way to get some gas, get a full tank, and I'm gonna be out here on this Uber clock until I guess until the wee hours of the morning. And things that's going on in general, you know, it's so crazy that people, you know, are not real anymore. You know, everybody want to kiss everybody ass to get ahead. Everybody want fucking something, anything, you know, from somebody. No one's genuine anymore. Like, why can't you be genuine? And if you don't like a bitch, if you don't like a motherfucker, just move the fuck on and do you. Be there's nothing wrong with being alone. See, that's the problem with most people nowadays. Everybody is scared to be alone. No one wants to be by themselves. They figure, if I'm by myself and I'm alone, I'm a nobody. I can't get through anything. I can't do anything. And then, you know, if you with someone, you can't stand them. You hate them. You sick of the sight of them just make you fucking sick to yourself. Have you ever, you know, been with someone like that? You know, you was dating them, and then, you know, the honeymoon stages and everything is just fucking over with, and just hearing their name or just walking up to the house makes your stomach turn, because you like, oh shit, I gotta deal with this bitch again. You know, oh shit, I gotta deal with this motherfucker again. And you're miserable. You're miserable. But we're not honest to ourselves, let alone the other person. You know, one thing, let me tell you something. I said they got so many businesses and jobs and shit in the entertainment industry for everything. I said, I'm gonna start me a business where, you know what, the stars and everybody can hire me to be honest, to tell their ass what their friends and family won't fucking tell them. You know what I mean? I mean, it's just like when you out here doing stupid shit, you know, somebody needs to upfront tell you the truth. That, you know, I saw today on Wendy Williams, because I always, you know, check her out and go on YouTube and look at the episodes that I missed. And so she was saying how Floyd Mayweather was suing his ex-girlfriend, which the broad now is they broke up, and so she wound up moving on. What's that rapper name? That other rapper? It ain't came to me yet, but when it come to me, I'll tell you. And well, anyway, she moved on. So they've been broke up for 4 years. 4 years they broke up, and he say he's suing her because she stole his money that he had, money from him that he had like hidden around the house, put around, because if you know Floyd Mayweather, you know he keeps a large bundle of cash all the time. So I guess he had all this money around his house. And then he said that she maxed out, not maxed out, but she spent up a lot of money on his credit cards. Now, first of all, when you got with the bitch, you knew what type of bitch she was. Okay? So, in the beginning, evidently, at some point in time, you were okay with her spending large amounts of money that she found around the house. You were okay at some, because this ain't shit that just happened. Like, you knew that this bitch was spending large portions of money off your credit card. If she had access and that she can do that like that, evidently you were okay with that shit in the beginning. And whoever went down or helped him, because you know when you got that amount of money, when you got Floyd Mayweather money, you got people that go and file those lawsuits and shit for you. He ain't sitting in no long ass line. You know, he got an attorney that he can have come to his house and tell the attorney, you know, I want this bitch sued. And that's what the attorney gonna do. But why the fuck? Of course the attorneys want to make their money, so they gonna take any case that comes their way. But why isn't someone speaking the fuck up and telling him, nigga, is you stupid? You making yourself look stupid. Everybody know that you get with every trick there is that's beautiful and got a big ass and smiling in your face. You spending money on them. So now I guess you feel, you know, Nelly. That's who the bitch is with now, Nelly. So now you feel some type of way because she done moved on and she's with Nelly now. So now he's in his feelings. And now you want to go sue the bitch. Why ain't nobody telling you that's the stupidest shit ever? Move the fuck on. But no one will tell these stars anything. Like some of the, you know, some of the shit, don't get me wrong, that Wendy Williams does, it cracks me the fuck up. She a funny ass bitch. That bitch, you know how to make her money. And some shit, a lot of shit that she do, she goes over boundaries. She steps over boundaries. She goes too far. And I mean, not just with the stories that she tell, but she goes overboard with her crew, with her cast and crew. Like, it's just some shit. These motherfuckers is catering to you, bitch. Why are you embarrassing them? Why are you coming at them bogus? But no one will stand up to her, and no one would tell her, you know what, Wendy, that shit was fucked up. You know, you didn't have to do that, because you hearing them, you know, the after show there with Boss. Bitch, I don't give a fuck how much of a boss you is. You not gonna talk down to me and talk to me like I'm some kid. You know, and that's what I don't like. I don't like when she comes for the cameraman. I don't like when she comes for the little white girl. That's cool. That's funny as hell. You know, I don't like when she comes for the gay dude that she always turns to, that gives her all her information. These are people that are help making you a megastar. These are people that helped you, bitch, get your clothing line. You know, helped you get on QVC. Like, these are all the people that if it was not for them, you would not be where you are. So, and I'm not saying that she's not humble, because I think Wendy is humble. Like, a lot of things, like she say, you know what, I'm a straight shooter, pow pow. Well, bitch, I'm a straight shooter too, bang bang. And you do some fucked up shit. You do some fucked up bogus shit. I understand that she's on there to tell everybody else's story, but bitch, it's time for somebody to tell your story. You know, your husband fucking off, he doing his thing, and you playing sister wives with this bitch that you've been playing sister wives with, you know, for years. Bitch, you passed out, and that wasn't from an overheated wig, because I've been wearing wigs for 30 years now, okay? Bitch, I ain't never passed out from being overheated by one. Okay? That was some funny ass, some other shit that was, you know, going on. And based on, if you just go back and just look at some of the tapes and some of the shit that Wendy does, you would see that bitch was on drugs, that she was on something. Please, my sister's a motherfucking crackhead, been a crackhead, still a crackhead, been a crackhead for over 40 years, okay? And she'll tell you in a minute. She be out there begging for money and everything, and she'll tell you in a minute, I'm going to buy a rock. I'm going to get something to drink. And she ain't gonna lie, she do all the hustles. Walked around with gas cans and told folks that her car was on the flat. Bitch, you don't even own a car. Ain't even got a car. So the shit that's going on with Wendy in her life, of course, it's taking a toll on her. And I understand that. Shit, hell, I'm still going through a divorce. I'm waiting for that motherfucker to hurry up and just sign the fucking papers and be gone. And it stresses you out. It stresses you out beyond belief. People will stress you out friends that you think is your friends, family members that's supposed to be family, and they don't even come around or call you or fucking deal with you unless they need or want something from you. I get this. I get this. You know why I get this? Because I've been through it. I've been through it. If you've been through it, baby, you get it. You get it. And it doesn't make any sense. You know, people need to tell. These stars that the shit you ain't doing is not right. Don't you know, if folks had spoke up years ago, Michael Jackson would still be alive, Whitney Houston would still be alive, Prince would still be alive, all because the people that were close to them, that was supposed to be family, friends, assistants, you know, these are folks that are close to them, you know, that's by they side when they wake up in the morning, them the first person they call and they see. But because of the money and the fame that they were getting and that they were doing, they didn't have backbones and was not strong enough to speak the fuck up to say, Whitney, it's time to cut that shit out, bitch. You gonna be dead. You know, it's time for you to get your life together. You got a daughter. There is no, Bobby has moved on with his life. Bitch, it's time to get clean. You know, same with Prince. He leave one place and you motherfuckers is doing a detour to stop at a Walgreens to get him prescriptions. Like, no, Prince, we going to fuck home. You're going to get some sleep, some rest, cold turkey. You're not doing this. Like, motherfuckers need motherfuckers around that's going to be honest with them. I used to tell my friends, those that were close to me, and even those that really wasn't close to me, I had that would say to me, you know, Gina, X, Y, and Z, but I hope you don't take this the wrong way. And I'd be like, bitch, if it's something that's gonna help me, tell me. Good, bad, indifferent, whatever it is, please speak up, tell me, let me know, because if it's gonna be better for me, if it's gonna make me a better person, a better mother, let me know. Let me tell me right now what the fuck, you know, is out of place. Because I want to know. Because a real friend, whether it hurts you or not, or upsets you or make you feel some type of way, they're going to tell you and be honest with you. Because guess what? That is going to make you a better person. And you're going to love yourself in the end, because guess what? You ain't doing nothing stupid. You are not doing anything stupid. And if someone had told these stars the shit that they doing that's fucked up, it's great that you help everybody, that you look out for people, that you're supportive, that you're encouraged. But sometimes a bitch just gotta know the truth. Sometimes you just got to surround yourself around a bitch that's gonna say, bitch, that ain't working for you. That shit right there, you fucking up right now. You know, sometimes you need someone around you that is going to tell you the truth no matter what. You see how some of these bitches be dressed and how their hair is and stuff, and you be like, they stylists need to be fired. Well, why the fuck the stylists just didn't be honest and say that shit ain't work for them? And I told them, so don't put that on me, because, you know, I told Jada Pinkett she was gonna look like a fucking bird if she wore that outfit and did her hair like that. You know, you need someone that's going to tell you the truth. Bitch, I'm gonna hashtag J-Lo, Jennifer Hudson, Jada Pinkett, you know, Taraji P. Henson. Look, I'm a hashtag all you bitches, because you hoes need to have somebody in your life and in your circle that's going to tell you the truth. I just saw on there again, I'm sure you saw this about Tyrese. Now this motherfucker's getting back on the gram and talking about how he married his wife only so she could stay in the country. Now, motherfucker, you know you committed fraud. So now you finna get your wife locked up and your own ass locked up. Shut the fuck up. Like, where's his people? Why isn't anyone telling him, dude, you making yourself look fucked up? If you don't want to be blackballed in this industry, shut the fuck up. The smartest thing he could have done was he did do was in the beginning when he said, you know what, I lied about Will Smith and them giving me this money. I lied about that and woo woo. Okay, you came clean. You told the truth. Now, leave that shit alone and fucking move on. Don't get back on the gram and start talking about how you conned and fabricated a marriage so your wife can stay in the country. If that's what you did, kudos to you and her. Nobody else needs to know shit about that. But guess what? Tyrese got motherfucking people that are on his ass because so that what they can get and what they can keep getting. No one is willing to stand up to this motherfucker and tell him the truth. I'm a hashtag your ass too, Tyrese. Shut the fuck up. You want a bitch around you that's gonna tell you the truth? I'm gonna tell you the truth, because motherfucker, you fucking up. You fucking up. You saying shit and doing shit about The Rock. The Rock is on top. Okay, you don't like that motherfucker. Let's agree to disagree. You Rock do his thing, I do my thing, but we gonna get in front of this camera and we gonna make this shit work. That's the only statement you need to be making. All that other extraness bullshit, shut the fuck up. Nobody wants to hear about that. That's the problem. Motherfuckers keep talking and keep saying shit when they just need to just shut the fuck up. You don't need to say nothing else. Nobody else needs to hear anything more that you talking. That's enough. But when you got that celebrity status, when you on that A1 status and that hustle, you got these motherfuckers that's out here and that's all that they are concerned with is that hustle. You know, they ain't thinking about, they're not thinking about no one else. They not thinking about the what am I trying to say? The after effects. That's what I'm trying to say. They're not thinking about the after effects that it's going to have with that star. People tell me, I say, oh my God, are you so happy to see such and such? Did you see such and such? Did you see? And you know when I say to them, they just people. They just people that have great talent and made a lot of money. Please, honey, I got talent. I just ain't made money like them. I hurt, cry, go through trials and tribulations. They are just people. They go through the same shit. It's just a different way of doing it. It's a different area. You know, I might be suffering and going through some shit, you know, in the hood or in a middle class neighborhood. They going through some shit and stressed out in a rich neighborhood. That's it. But guess what? They people. You cut them and you cut me. We bleed the same. You know, we got the same feelings. You know, you get your heart broke, we get our heart broke the same way. If a motherfucker cheat on you, guess what? The motherfucker cheat on them too. They getting cheated on the same way. A bitch gonna go after you for your money, guess what? They do the same. Niggas do the same shit. Niggas gonna go after you for your money and leech on to you for what they can get. It all happens the same way. It's just a different place and time and era. That's it. Wake the fuck up, people. Wake the fuck up. You want somebody that's gonna tell you the truth and love you for you? Because I love everybody. I help, support, and encourage everyone. And I keep it 100. And I tell you in the door all day long, you ain't gotta like me. You don't have to love me. But bitch, you gonna respect me. That's all I ask for. Or keep it fucking moving. You gon' respect me if you don't do anything else. These stars, they just fucking people. You don't have to like what they do, but you respect them. So if you respect them enough to tell them the truth. If you were blessed enough to be in their presence, to be in their circle, you should be blessed enough to tell them motherfuckers the truth. You should be blessed enough to tell them, this ain't gonna work for you. You fucking up right here. You should be blessed enough to tell them that. You take the good with the bad. Take the bad with the good. You can't come and be up on me and be in my circle when everything is shining and working good and not tell me and not be honest with me. And if these stars and everybody were smart, they would say the same thing about the people that's supposed to be working for them or that's supposed to be close to them. You know, so many people had so much to say about Toni Braxton and Birdman. Why she with him? Why? Ooh, she downgraded and this and that. Y'all don't know what the fuck. That was probably a motherfucker that was real to her. Because the other niggas she had that looked like they was about something wasn't about shit. Look what Tamar is going through now with her husband. And she, oh my God, spoke and act like they were better than everybody else. And her and Vince was doing their thing and all this stuff. And now it's all coming out about like how Vince is abusing her. And he wasn't, and we see how Tamar is. Bitch, please, you ain't timid. You ain't timid. That works both ways. Please, don't be, I'm a hashtag Vince ass too. Don't be blaming Vince for all the shit that's going on with Tamar, because that bitch ain't innocent. It goes both ways. She played a part in that. She did the same shit, the same way, the thing that got her fired from her show, from The Real. That bitch ain't timid. She did a part. Just like when they went on that trip. You goes on the trip and Vince didn't have not one of his friends, not a one. Tamar bought 4, 5 people with her. Bitch, that's supposed to have been a trip for you and your husband. If you trying to make your marriage work and clean it up, why the fuck do you need an audience? Why do you need friends? Them motherfuckers should have been left at the crib. I could see bringing one friend, maybe 2. Telling Vince to bring maybe 1 or 2. How about bringing other couples? How about that? If you're trying to work on your marriage and you trying to work on you and him, how about just bringing another couple that things are going good? Why not bring your sister? Why not have Toni and Birdman come on that trip with you all? That's when you try. That's why I say don't feel sorry for her. The bitch know what she's doing. People know what it is they're doing. Folks just scared to speak on. Everybody that was around that table for Tamar was kissing that. Ooh, what Vince? He mad and upset. Oh my God. Well, what happened? Oh, he shouldn't have acted that way. And I think Vince acted appropriately. I think he really acted appropriately. He got up from the table. He left. He didn't say anything ignorant or disrespectful. He told them, I'm good. When her friend came and tried to go and talk to him, he said, I don't need you to talk. Let me know when y'all ready. Why the fuck, bitch, why you over there talk? Go talk to Tamar. Go tell Tamar what the fuck she did wrong. Don't go over there in Vince's face. Because if you can't talk to both of them together, if you can't see both sides of that coin, then bitch, keep it moving. I didn't like that, you know. And then she went back and told Tamar some bullshit. You know, come on now. People don't keep it real. They don't tell the truth. They will kiss your ass at the drop of a dime. Every fucking body is money hungry. You can't trust and believe nothing nobody says. Families are not families no more. Kids don't have respect for their parents anymore. Parents don't respect their kids. They don't even fucking tell them they love them. They don't give them a hug and a kiss. My baby told me today, they tell me every day. When I got through, he says, Mommy, we're home. We're home. He said, we about to do our homework now. I said, okay, do your homework and do your chores and stuff when you get through. And when he got through, he said, I love you. I said, I love you too, babe. Every day. After every phone call. This is our conversation. But nobody does it because they don't know how. And then you wonder why the world is so fucked up. If you work on yourself and you get right with yourself, then you can get right with your children. Then your children can grow up and be productive citizens, and the world will be better. And then they can pass that along to their children. But if you fucked up and you've been fucked up because your parents been fucked up and they didn't teach you shit, and then you didn't try to learn shit, you didn't try to fix yourself, you still blaming them. I could sit here and I could blame my mother for a whole bunch of shit. I could blame my dad, God rest his soul, for a whole bunch of shit. But I don't. Gina works on Gina. When I use an example about some shit that I'm going through, you don't hear me using another bitch. You don't hear me using another nigga. I use myself and my own experiences. Yep. My husband wasn't shit. But guess what? I married him. I can't blame nobody but me. I'm the fucking one that married him. And I'm the fucking one that didn't leave sooner. Why? Because I thought I could change him. I thought I could make it work. I loved him. He didn't have shit when I married. He still don't have shit right now. But I didn't love him, fall in love with him for money and for what he can do for me. I fell in love with him because he was into me. He was into my kids. His focus at the time was on me. And then as time went by, the jealousy set in. Then when the jealousy set in, he started listening to those outsiders that was telling him shit. Now you jealous every time your wife is doing something or getting some kudos, and you're mad because no one's focusing on you. But when I go and grab your hand and like, baby, we a partner. What's mine is yours. We gonna do this together. Instead of you being a stand-up man saying, fuck what these outsiders say because she's with me, you fucking let them tear us apart. So now I gotta grow a backbone. And I gotta say, at the end of the day, I gotta take care of me and my babies, because he can go and do whatever he want to do and leave and go anywhere, and that's what happened. That's what happened. My friend, my kid's godmother, was honest with me. I love her to death. She said to me, the best advice ever that you can give any woman that's going through some shit in her marriage. She said, Jean, if you're staying in this marriage for the kids, and just because you want your kids to have a father, don't do it. She said, but if you stand in this marriage because you still love your husband and you want your marriage to work, and you know in your deep down in your heart you still want to be with him, she said, then you stay in that marriage and you fight. That's the best advice a good friend is gonna give you. And I was honest with her and I said, I don't love him no more. And I know he don't love me. I'm not in this marriage because I want to be in this marriage. I'm still in this marriage because because I'm used to him being around the kids. I'm used to him being in my kids' life, in our kids' life. So I didn't want to take that away from them. I knew once he was gone, he was going to be gone. He wasn't going to come around. He wasn't going to check on them. My babies haven't seen their dad in 4 years. 4 years, 12 and 10. They haven't seen them in 4 years. He doesn't say, let me see how they're doing. He's too busy out in the street focused on him. Like, how could you not even call your twins on their birthday after we called and invited y'all to the birthday party? That's a motherfucker that don't give a fuck about nothing, no one but himself. But I had a friend, thank God, that was honest with me and said, if this is not what you're going to work on for you, Gene, and not the kids, then move on because the marriage is not going to work. And she was right. And I had to move on. And this is how we have to be honest. If you love your friend and your friend is going through some shit, tell them the truth. If you are in the entertainment industry and you're working with these rappers and these singers and all these celebrities, and you see some shit that's not right, tell them the fucking truth. Yeah, they might fire you. They might get mad because you're telling them the truth, but I guarantee you when it's all over, they coming back. They gonna come back and hire your ass back. They gonna come back for you because they gonna realize, damn, Gina told me the truth. She was right. And this bitch been with me for years and ain't never spoke up not once. I do need to leave this bullshit alone. I do need to move on. A motherfucker can, if they can't do nothing else, they can respect you for being honest with them and having their back. Because if you be honest with them, they gonna know you got their back. But if you lying and you're going along with the program just because of who they are, they motherfuckers pick that up quick, even though they don't say shit. They pick that up quick. Who wants a motherfucker that's around all the time just kissing their ass? Please believe me, it's good in the beginning, but it wears out real quick. It wears out real quick, and then you get tired of it. You know, people, you got to get yourself together. You do. You got to get yourself together. Well, guys, I'm about to pull up at this gas station. And I love you all. And until my next video, peace, God bless, and ta-ta for now.